Broncos and Texans. Last week still hurt. Still hurt. So the Texans at home, they should beat the Broncos, even though the Broncos, they're getting a little momentum. Let's go ahead and say it. After that 70-point blowout, they've been holding teams from a lot of scoring, should we say. Not scoring 30, not scoring 35, 40 points. They kind of buckled down. A lot you can learn from a 70-point blowout, but they found it. And now they're trying to sneak into the playoffs. Trying to get them a wild card, trying to find a way to get in and hopefully get some magic and try to push it on through. But I don't think they'll go too far. They could make the playoffs, but I don't think the Broncos will make too much noise once they get to the playoffs. But Texans at home, they should beat the Broncos, and I'm counting on them to beat the Broncos. In Week 13, we take those Texans. Cardinals and Steelers. Steelers on that one. Gonna take the Steelers. Cards, same thing, up and down. You just can't put your finger on them. Next season, they have to just regroup. Don't have no faith in them at all. Panthers and Buccaneers. I picked those Buccaneers last week. They let me down as well, losing to the Colts. But you know what? I'm going to give y'all a chance to make it up. And the only reason I'm giving y'all a chance to make it up because you're playing the Panthers. Can't beat the Panthers, then pack it in and go home. So I'm going with the Bucs in Week 13. Browns and Rams. If Deshaun was there healthy, might have been a different pick. I'm going to go with the Rams. Rams not that good, but they won big last week. So I'm just thinking they're going to catch that momentum and just keep on going. And the Browns, that's a good win for them if they can get it at home. Browns are still a good team without Deshaun Watson there. They're still playing inspired football. But I'm just going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say those Rams are going to get them at home in Week 13. Bengals and Jaguars. That was going to be a huge game when you first look at it on the schedule. But no Joe Burrow. Still a good team, the Bengals. But I'm going with the Jaguars at home. I saw them firsthand against the Texans. And Trevor Lawrence, man's tough. I think he's found it. Not only that, they have a good defensive front. They're making plays out there. And for a backup quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals, I don't think he's going to be able to overcome that defense. And they're going to make it a big challenge for him. So I got to go with those Jaguars in Week 13. Take this thing to the top. Colts and Titans. Even though the Colts are looking good, pulling out games here and there, I'm going to go with those Titans. I know that might sound crazy, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just bought in on the head coach. Tough, gritty guy. Knows how to push his team. Hell of a player when he was in the league. I believe at home he'll be able to pull it out. So we're going to go with Vrabel at home, Week 13.